welcome back to Wifey.
And the Hubbs.
We're here. You just missed. I was being stalked by a creeper. I guess he got bored just before we.
I know you showed me on your monitor. He was just staring at you through the wall. I am in the house because, as you can see here, I gathered some building material. I turned my man cave my wifey made me into a man pit. So,
Oh damn!
let's start doing
Doing what?
stuff.
Let me see if I can kill this. I don't know why he's making me scared.
Oh yeah, you know what? I want to put an extra. Well, tell you what. I'm just gonna roof this guy right now. I was thinking wood. I was thinking glass. I'm just gonna roof it right now. Oh yeah, I need more glass.
Oh, and look, I forgot to tell people I found diamonds.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Yeah, that is a good find.
It was hidden behind some coal, and I thought I don't need any more coal because I've got a shit ton of coal here. But I still looked because when you're at like diamond level, it never hurts to look behind other ores. Let's see if I can take this guy. Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna seal this guy up.
Well, that was excessive.
And I'm going to. I said I was going to make some sub levels, so I'm going to make those sub levels now. Because we have a big drop in our front door, so I'm going to get rid of that big drop. Yeah, because I'm going to cut down into the plane or the little bit of the cliff that we're in, and make that a level as well.
Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but I'll. Okay.
You'll know when you see it.
Yeah, that's what usually happens.
You'll know when you see it. Yeah, so I'm just making basic block stuff right now.
I'm just looking for more diamonds.
And it's just basic cobblestone. I'm not melting this stuff into smooth stone yet or anything like that. I'll get to that later. Right now, we still begun not too long ago, so we're still in the we just need a place to live stage.
I think this is episode 9 or 10.
I don't
right
know.
Or wrong.
I know I should keep note of that.
I know I never do, and then I'm like, ah.
I think by episode 30 we'll be pretty good at it.
Don't lie to these people.
Well, I may be lying to myself. Oop. All right. Okay, that's good enough. A little low for my taste, but it's a good enough ceiling. Okay, let me go make that sub-level. So, let me see. How should I do it? Should I put stairs down the sides here? Yeah, that would be good. See, that would look nice. Because there's a stairway up this way, and I should put a couple down this way, but there's nothing over here, so I'm going to have to build something. So be it. Okay. Yeah. So be it. All right, let's get ready here. There.
I was cruising at diamond level. I'm at level 12, and I'm just kind of strip mining, I guess. Not even really fully. I'm just kind of. This isn't where I'd want to build my main mine. So what am I? There it is. So I'm just kind of cruising around, just looking for any diamonds I can find.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can make a diamond pickaxe, but I'm not going to.
All right. Make it about 4 wide. Just keep everything symmetrical. Yeah. All right. That's my marker for the other stairway, and I'll just leave it like that for now. Let me see here. All right. Anyway, we have to break some glass. So be it. As I said, so be it in the past. The sad part about breaking glass is you can't have it back.
I know. I thought there's a few things that are weird like that. Like broken glass. There's so many blocks that you can use again and again, but it's so weird that glass isn't one of them.
Well, you gotta have something like that, I suppose.
And same with mushrooms. I was noticing. I'm like, well, I think you have to plant it on a certain type of ground.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
told them about ourselves?
As in our actual selves?
Yeah. It's like I'm mining, doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll let you go first, my dear.
Oh gosh. I don't think I have much to say.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
With conviction, yes, you do.
I guess I don't even know where to start. So I guess I'm a photographer in real life. I photograph. I hate saying shoot because it just sounds horrible. Real estate and architecture, and work from home and take care of our. We have a foster baby.
Yes, little foster baby, little sassy foster baby.
Yeah, that kid's sassy, but she's adorable.
Yeah, she's confirmed adorable. I may have to make that work for us someday.
So yeah, that's like our main deal. We foster babies, one baby at a time. So we're not ballsy enough to do more than one. Eventually we will. So we don't have any of our own biological children.
I was gonna say young enough.
That's true. It's exhausting.
I was like, I'm not gonna dance that dance. I'm not young enough for more than one kid right now.
That's funny.
That is basically it. And when she's old enough, she can take care of the other kid.
You're horrible. I don't know. He's gonna come home one day, and they would have called me and said, "There's a baby who needs a place to stay," and I'll say, "Okay."
Well, you do. You said okay.
I know.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Uh-oh, the sing-songy came back.
I know. I was telling him last episode or in between episodes, I was like, "You gotta stop with that. You're making me crazy."
It kind of makes me crazy too. It's what I do when I concentrate. I'm sure I do it at work.
No,
People
you don't
are.
do it when you're concentrating. You do it when you know somebody's listening to you and you're concentrating.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's psychosis right there.
That's detailed.
That's psychosis stuff.
And so Mario's job is far more interesting than my photography job.
No, it's not. All right. Yeah, I'm
a lot more cool points.
I am a storyboard artist for the animation industry.
Specifically?
I guess I could say what show I work on. I don't know.
You're not making money off of it.
No, I'm not. At least not right now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm a storyboard artist on the show Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
And
So it's
yeah.
all nice and strong. I mean, I don't want to jinx it.
Thanks.
People really like it.
And I'm very grateful to all the fans that do like it. I really am. I make some. Well, I haven't done any in a while, but I like doing mashup art. You can check out my Tumblr page. It's
We'll put it in the description. Go ahead and tell them.
It's called Mario's Fun Junk at Tumblr, and I meant to say that. Mario's Fun Junk.
I know he comes up with weird names. This whole Wifey and the Hubbs thing was my idea.
Hey, that is the most mild name on Tumblr. You should read some of the other names I've seen.
Oh, no, I know. But, like, what was some of your other ones, the games you played? Sir...
Oh, many years ago, Diablo 2. I made funny name characters because I could. So I had a paladin with Diablo 2, and I named him Sir Fisty Buns.
This is what I live with all the time. And it's
hey, everybody got a kick out of it.
Yeah, it is funny. Silence. It is funny.
Well, I got a skeleton trying to kill me. Yeah, there. And I did it with what had left of my axe.
Oh.
Thank God it wasn't a creeper. That could have easily been a creepois. Okay.
You guys come up with weird names and also strange words like creepois.
Creepois.
And baddies.
Baddies, creepois, and fisty buns, I guess. No, that I took. That actually wasn't even mine.
The lies. I was married to you knowing that you came up with that. It's all
No. I took that, but it wasn't used for what I used it for, so I did that.
So that's our thrilling life.
Yes, so that's what we do, and basically it is our lives because both my job and her job take up tons of our time.
And baby.
And baby, that whatever time we had left, that's where it went.
Well, now this. I think this says, once the baby goes to bed, this is what we do.
This is how we do this. Baby sleeps. If baby didn't sleep, we wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we turned off the last episode and I went, is she finally sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, let me check it.
Yeah, I think she is. It must be.
Yeah, she's out. She's
If
out.
she isn't, we're in trouble.
We got one of those monitors, so I can.
Video surveillance systems for toddlers.
You know, it's not going to end a toddler. When she's older, we're just going to hide it in places, and you can hide it in some very unique spots.
Make sure no boyfriends are sneaking in.
Precisely.
She's gonna have a little boys after her. She is so stinking cute.
Yep.
No worry.
Let me see here.
There's a here and the. I'm gonna pick on him until he stops. I'm not being mean. He doesn't like it either.
No, she's my checks and balances.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
Sure. I have to call it something.
The ball and chain, the checks and balances.
The chicks and balances. Hey, horsey.
I say after how long have we been married?
Oh, it's staring at me. Oh, it just turned his bony butt to me.
Well, yeah.
9 years.
What? 9 years?
Yeah.
2008.
Yeah, we're coming up to 9 years, right?
No, we're coming up to 8 years.
Oh, we're together 10 years.
Yeah.
And we're coming up to 8 years. So
I like that you gave us more years, though. And you were, like, happy about it. We still like each other.
Well, at this point, I'm not worried about the years. I'm not. Yeah, we're very happy with each other, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you can play Minecraft together, the family that Minecraft's together stays together.
Yes. I'm going through my
Jesus Christ, that guy's
building
scared.
thought process.
Farter.
See, Laura likes to do that.
What?
You startle yourself and startle others when you startle yourself. And your sneezes. I can't wait for the day you sneeze on the mic here.
Don't lie.
So people can hear your warrior cry.
No, this fucker snuck up on me. I was like looking down, taking care of this water, and then all of a sudden he shot at me. Okay. I can deal with him now.
All right. I am just seeing what I can do.
Oh, where is he? I don't like it over here because he can shoot me into lava.
Oops. Okay.
Where is he?
Okay, so as I'm building, to recap, my wife is a real estate photographer that gets startled.
Shut up.
Very startled. And I am a storyboard artist for Bob's Burgers. Although my career, I've been doing this for, at the end of this year, 22 years I've been doing this.
What other shows have you worked on?
I'm going to start from the beginning.
Oh, here's a long list.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
He's
list.
actually worked on some really rad stuff.
I started on Animaniacs, and then it became Pinky and the Brain. And then I started working on Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain simultaneously. That was interesting. Because it was 3 types of shows. It was Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, and Pinky and the Brain Primetime. It was because there was a daytime Pinky and the Brain and a primetime Pinky and the Brain. So I don't know why I cut into that. So when I would do the regular Pinky, that's why I cut into it. So when I do the regular Pinky and the Brains, the script was written a specific way for the daytime ones that was more kid friendly. Not to say that they got blue or anything with Pinky and the Brain, but the some of the humor would go right over the kids' heads. But personally, I don't think they would have cared. I mean, there was many, like the Muppets when I was younger. It's like there was humor.
I thought you were listing what shows you'd worked on.
Oh yeah, one in the segue. Anyway, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, and then I left Warner to go to Nickelodeon, and I became starboard supervisor on the Angry Beavers. That show you're going to see a ton of me in. Like we like drawing each other into shows. So that one you're going to see fat little beaver with a little M on its sweater or t-shirt, and that'll be me. And see, after Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, one episode, and that was the first episode of Invader Zim I worked on. And then I left there and went to Rough Draft, and I tested for Futurama, but then I ended up on Baby Blues. But it was okay. I enjoyed working on Baby Blues. And then after Baby Blues, I freelanced for a few shows here and there. I freelanced for one show called Mr. Baby, and that was for Wild Brain. That was an interesting show. I knew as I boarded it, it would never see air. And it didn't.
I think you told me about that. It sounded bad.
It was horrid. And, I try to find the fun, no matter how bad something can be, you do try to find the fun in what you're doing. And it was tough finding the fun in that.
Oh.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, that was tough. And I'm trying to remember. I freelanced a lot because around that time, animation, right around '98, when economy and everything just fell to pieces, animation went with it. And unless you were already in a studio, which I was, but they were cleaning house in that studio big time at the time, and unless you were well set and probably the favorite of the company or whatever, you weren't going to be anywhere. So I freelanced for many, many years, and it was tough, many, many years. And but I had a few friends that after a while, after freelancing, and the reason I'm saying I'm not going on the list yet because it's hard to remember what I freelanced for because I freelanced for so much.
A lot of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and that's when I started working for the Scooby-Doo directed videos, like Goblin King and Sword of the Samurai, and
Yay, diamonds!
oh, there you go. I also did Tom and Jerry, Shiver Me Whiskers.
Oh, that was bad.
It's too bad too because there was this end scene that I was given. It was there was 2 ships worth of pirates, and they had this huge fight on the beach. And they gave that scene to me.
Hell, this is a lot of diamonds.
So I got to do the pirate fight, but they cut most of it out because I guess I really had them beating the hell out of each other.
Not appropriate for children.
No, and I really had them really giving it to each other. So they said, "No, I don't think we can do that."
Wow. He was also actually on last weekend's episode of Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, you know what? The actual model that was designed for me was not used. However, that model that was used, I recognize it from... I was on another episode, by the way. That wasn't my caricature debut.
Oh.
It was either Dave Creek or...
Are you dropping names? You're supposed to be doing that?
Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, we had... Anyway, you already got the first one. I'll keep the last one then. But... We had our head character designers at the time, and one of the two either designed me was they made me a baker in another episode. It was the one where Bob was I don't even remember the name of the episode, but it was one where Bob was having the burger competition on the wharf against Pesto and that other guy. And I was a baker in one of the stalls, so that was my first debut.
I saw this grass out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was a creeper, so I went running. It was so good. What a dope. At least I didn't scream.
You didn't get startled.
No, I was startled. I just kept my mouth shut because you were talking.
Oh. But, so I think they use that model. but they took me out of the baker suit and just put me in my regular clothes.
You like the baker suit better.
Yeah, but I think the other models are named the name of the people that they are, but I don't think this one is that. I think I'm like number whatever. I'm like an incidental number. Our show has a lot of incidental people. And it's so funny because this season that we started up, we don't have enough. We need more.
Wow. Yeah, you guys, it started out as a really basic show. You were told it was going to be very basic, not too much work.
I think they all say that in the beginning.
And it has just gone crazy.
They all said that in the beginning, and it's. I mean, with that intention, there was that intention to be that way. It's like it'll be basic. We'll let the writing drive the show, and the writing does drive the show on this. But you know, like any show that's good, they have to up the ante, and there's just a lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't delude myself thinking it was always going to be this basic, easy show. I knew it was going to go there. And I was fine with it. But, you know, it's a lot of fun. The characters are a lot of fun. So that's why I like doing the mashup part, too. Because I like putting the characters in that mashup kind of context. And I think fans like that, too. You know, I like that, too. So I have a database full of rough stuff that I'd like to complete one day. And probably get back on a normal track of doing them. So, yeah, there. Let's see. Let me see if I can finish a list. Anyway, all those Scooby Doos. Darn. All those Scooby Doos. I mean, I really. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did a Spectacular Spider-Man.
Like that.
Yeah, that was fun. I did maybe a board or two on that one, but I did the episode with Kraven the Hunter. It was, you know, if you guys read Spider-Man, you know who Kraven the Hunter is. And in this particular one, he just, instead of just being Kraven the Hunter, he morphed into kind of like a half animal creature. So I got to do that. I got to do that part where he metamorphosized. So that was fun to do.
We also worked on Neighbors from Hell.
Is that a word, metamorphosized?
I don't know.
Neighbors
from Hell.
Neighbors from Hell.
That was short-lived, but it was really beautiful.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. We would have discussions at the end of the day about where the story was going and where we would have liked to have taken it. And we kind of knew that was going to happen. But while I was working on Neighbors from Hell, that was the humble beginnings of Bento Box. We were on this.
Oh, was that Bento Box?
Yeah, it was Bento Box in general. We were on the second floor of the USA Armenia building. That's an Armenian channel, and we were the second or third floor up. And we didn't even take up the whole floor. We took up maybe 2/3 of the floor. That was Bento Box for a while. And all the way in the back, in this little office way in the back, while we were working, there was these two guys working on this burger show that they thought was pretty funny. So we were like, oh, when I heard the name, Bob's Burgers, for me, it was like, oh, sign me up. Because that sounds like something I can work on.
Of course.
Because it's like, oh, burgers? Yeah. I just hear the puns coming out all over the place, and I was all ready to go just on the name.
And then we're almost up to date, right? Because I think we're running out of time. You keep talking.
Yeah. And here I am now. And after Neighbors from Hell, and it was still
Good Family.
Oh yeah, Good Family, and then it was Neighbors from Hell. Yes, that's right. I worked for Stars for a little bit. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, there's more. I just have to remember what it.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, in that industry, it's like 6 months here, and then you move to another show, and then. Yeah,
it's very much like you're hopping show to show, and studio to studio, and you're. I mean, that's how my careers went. There are some people I've worked with. Oh, well, never mind.
Well, I still
Anyway,
finish what you're saying. Just
yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there are some people I have worked with where their career was as long as mine, but they only worked on maybe 3 shows at most.
That's crazy. They lucked out on hitting
Yeah, yeah,
particular stories or movies,
they lucked
shows.
out on these long, like some of the people I worked with have worked on. They're known as film Roman people. King of the Hill, and King of the Hill was 12 seasons.
Simpsons, right?
And Simpsons is still going.
That's insane.
I
But
mean,
you lucked out when you hit Bob's Burgers. It's a good show, and you're working with good people. And
I felt like I lucked out. I mean, we had a lot of high hopes for the show, and Lauren is so proud of it, and
that's the creator.
yeah, Lauren Bouchard and Jim Dotarov is the is like co-creator or not co-creator, is a co-developer. Excuse me, co-developer. But yeah, they're great people, and they really make it feel like family very much. I mean, we are very busy there, but it feels it's a really nice atmosphere, and I do like it.
That's good though, because you've been at other places where you were really freaking miserable.
Oh yeah,
That sucks.
yeah. Well, yeah, but for that, I'm gonna end it there, and I could probably pick up on the next episode. But for now, that's good.
All right.
So I will catch you guys later,
Thanks for watching, Wifey.
and the
We'll
Hubs.
see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.